Hey everyone, welcome back and welcome to another reading, Leo. This will be your reading for February for wherever you have Leo in your chart. It's great to be back here doing another reading for you all. If it's your first time here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much in advance. If you are returning, welcome back. As I mentioned a moment ago, a quick rundown of the way it's going to go. We'll pull the overall energy and then shuffle through, grab the rest of your tarot, and talk about the month as a whole. We'll be clarifying as we go along using an oracle deck I have here and a deck that I made that has channeled messages, letters. So that should be pretty fun, just to give you an idea of who the reading could be about if your intuition isn't already telling you. Enough chit chat. Let's get to your reading. Leo, I'm getting deliverance. Somebody could be eating DiGiorno. Okay. Well, let's see. DiGiorno kind of slaps in a pinch. I won't hold you. It kind of does. Overall energy for February, we have the Six of Wands, Leo energy coming through. I think that you guys are feeling yourself. Listen to that song, Beyonce and Nicki Minaj. I think that you're feeling yourself around this time. I think that you are comfortable in your skin, you're confident, your energy is infectiously enthusiastic. I think that you're coming off of a win, or you're experiencing a win of some kind in February. A wish that you have, I feel like it's being granted, but I don't think that this is a kind of wish that, one just makes silently. It's one that I feel you have been working towards in earnest, and it's like you're tasting the fruits of your labor with the Strength card, your card at the bottom of the deck, very much in your energy. Let's see what else is here and see what else is going on for this month. Coming out next, we got the Seven of Swords. I mean, it wouldn't be a Leo read if we weren't dealing with haters. I think that there is you're dealing with a fire sign. For some of you, it's a Sagittarius. King of Pentacles in reverse. Someone who is quite selfish. There's a lot of self-interest. Someone who is insecure. You might work with this person. Let's say this isn't about someone else, and that King of Wands energy, that's fire energy, that's your energy. We'll just play devil's advocate and talk about these four cards in the event that this is energy that you are embodying and what this means for you. I think this has something to do with control. Are you feeling as though you're losing control of a situation? Are you feeling like you're losing someone? Or there's someone that you can't control? You're a very high value person, and I think that there's someone that you value greatly here as well. I think that you guys don't like to see the people that you love hurt. You don't like to see the people that you love bullied. You don't like to see the people that you love harmed. It's like your pride takes a hit too. It's like your pride. you know, and I don't mean pride in the traditional definition of the word. I mean pride when thinking of a lion and its family. They call that a pride, right? Bars. Two of Wands. We're gonna talk about these. Thanks for your patience. Just really wanted to see where this is going. So Leo, just straight up, I think that someone wants to leave and you don't want someone to leave, or you want to leave and they don't want you to leave. But it's the reason why I think is what is really getting under your skin, because like there's an energy here of innocence being taken advantage of. It's like someone's weakness is exploited. And it's like if that happens to someone close to you, it's like it's like it's happening to you too. Picked up on that. To be honest with you guys, it's pretty overwhelming. It's pretty overwhelming. I think that you can agree with that. It's overwhelming, it's exhausting. Yeah, that says it all, so we're gonna keep that. We don't need more than that. Cut this deck. I typically don't cut this deck, but I feel called to, so I'm going to. What channel messages are here for Team Leo? There's a song by Billie Eilish called Ocean Eyes. That one just came through. One last one. turned over. I really felt that. Okay, yep. It fits. Now, if there is a departure of some kind, or if someone is leaving, I don't want you to lose faith, or be too bummed about that. Do not feel guilty. Do not allow yourself to be overwhelmed, to be overcome with this sense or feeling of loss or lack, like it was just all a waste of time, like it was never bound to be whoa. Like it was never bound to be successful. So someone maybe, didn't get to hook up with someone. Yeah, that's definitely here. It's like someone had high hopes for that, and it's not happening. Whether it's you that want this or someone who wants this from you, I'm getting the idea that it was always kind of a long shot for some reason. Now, as I mentioned, with the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups coming out up here towards the end of the read, there's new stuff coming in. It wasn't a waste of time, and I feel that you are able to find your way back to gratitude. You are able to find the silver lining, to remain appreciative of what you have and how far you've come and the work that you've done this month. And I encourage you to do that, and to remember that, to remember who you are, remember the work that you've put in, remember your morals, remember what you stand for, remember your pride. I think that when you're making your case, you can, many of you, I think, are, trying to make several cases this month, or you're going to have to. But there's something here about the rightness of it all being what matters most in the end. I want to take a look at the Hierophant and the Star card together. Another song came through, it's Rebel by Lauryn Hill. I think that you're respectfully disagreeing with someone. That was at the bottom and it came out anyway. You guys could be dealing with a Cancer, but this is going to go in your favor. It's going to seem like you have an unpopular opinion, but that unpopular opinion is what is right. It's what is fair. And this is a general read, and I don't like to just throw that out there I try not to be too cavalier with that, just saying that you're right, because as I said, this is a general read, and it would be great to just know more about the situation that I'm reading for before jumping to that conclusion. But with the Justice card being here, I feel confident saying that there could be something in the Taurus read for you guys. That one was titled You Were Right. And the reason I titled theirs like that is because, well, they are. You guys can be dealing with the Taurus. So the overall energy for you for February, we had the Six of Wands. And bottom line, I think that you will come out on top this month. You're winning in some way, shape, or form. Even if you break even, I think that that is still a win. I think that you should consider it a win. That might prove to be frustrating if what you were looking for is sustained progress. What you were looking for is the sustainability of something, I feel, is what you're after. And it's like these foundations are being tested this month by things that you feel are, they aren't, you can't control how someone is going to behave. You can't make them stop wanting to play games, to belittle people, to demean people. And I think that some of you are dealing with this influence early in the month, right around now. And I think that you have the benefit of it being very plain to see. I think that you're going into this situation informed. Knowledge is power, and I think that you have that power this month. I think that you know exactly what you're dealing with, you know exactly who you're dealing with, and I don't think that you're going to let them get away with it. I think you want to give someone a piece of your mind. You have a low tolerance for trickery or for people who are deceptive, for people who are manipulative, for people who don't play fair. You love a good game, but rules are rules, and everyone has to follow them. No one is exempt. There will be no special treatment. For some of you, if this is another fire sign, you're dealing with a fire sign who is feeling a bit down in the dumps, or it's like they're making a decision this month, Leo, that it's not sitting well with you, or they're choosing to do something that it's not going to sit well with you, because it's like they're deciding not to continue something. And I think that what they're deciding not to continue is, it's not the way that you would like it to go. I think that you wish this person was on board. I think you wish this person had the strength to keep going. But there is understanding here, and there is logic, there is reason here. It's clear, you can see all the situations that you're involved with in this month. And I think that that's one of the blessings that come with Aquarius season, is it is a season that is very truth central, that is very truth forward. I think that you can appreciate when you appreciate the authentic people in your life just that much more around this time. It's almost like, because that's what it is, isn't it? It's like those who are inauthentic, those who are manipulative, those who are prone to gaslight others, it's like they are the foil for those who walk in the light, for those who are ethically correct, for those who have a moral compass that they follow. And if you aren't familiar with that term foil, it's I think literary device is the right way to describe it. It's oftentimes used in movies as well, but a foil is a character who their primary purpose is to make the protagonist look good. I just said looked, which is very past tense. So I think that there could be something here that looked good at one point, or someone who, a situation that seemed like it was going to work, but it's changing. There is this sense that the vision is threatened, but I think that that's a frame of mind. I think that what you've built is sturdy because the intentions that I'm getting from this, even though something is unexpected, even though there are developments that you didn't predict, it's like while you were building, because your intentions were pure, because you were coming from a good place, because you wanted only what is right, this tower doesn't have to hurt. This tower doesn't have to ruin your life. Some of you, I think, definitely want a break of some kind this month. That's what that cave card is about. At the bottom of this one, it says retreat. And I kept this one because it just seemed quite appropriate. The cool thing about this card that I don't often speak to, but it's coming to mind for your read, is that this card, it really wants you to not feel guilty about taking time alone. It's okay. It's like you've been going full steam, as you've been working in earnest. You've been working honestly. You've been doing it the right way, and it's because you've been doing it the right way that your conscience is clear. These people who are not playing the game fairly, especially if it's a Sagittarius, could definitely be a Sagittarius, their days are numbered. I want to take a look at these next. We got Aquarius coming out. Let go or be dragged. Surrender to this situation. Surrender in the way that you are accepting the reality of it all. And don't scrutinize or criticize yourself or criticize your work. That strength card coming out at the beginning of the read, I think that there's much that you can be proud of. I think that you can be proud of the people that you've surrounded yourself with. But I do think that, there's a situation here that it's spiraling. And I think it would help you to just go with the flow and to let go and to hope for the best. West, you're just too good to be true. Someone may feel this way about you, or you could definitely be feeling this way about someone this month. I think that you maybe can't believe how someone is acting, or it's like someone is not being honest. We spoke about gaslighting and the card came out. Fear. Someone doesn't want things to change. Like there's something here about maintaining the status quo. So if you break even this month, take that win. Take that dub. Let's just kiss and say goodbye. There's definitely a departure of some kind. It could have something to do with your ex. Blue eyes. Petty. Somebody is a bully. And September. You guys could be dealing with a Virgo. Very mutable energy. Someone very temperamental difficult to please. We'll leave it there, Leo. This was your read for February. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.